What's up, my nerds? I'm totally cleaning my glasses right now. I probably look weird to a lot of you. Probably with or without my glasses, but anyhow. So I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've been super busy. We're like 6 days, 7 days away from Christmas right now. So obviously with the shop, I've been super busy with the holiday season. But that's kind of behind me because as of a couple of days ago, the cutoff to get stuff shipped for Christmas is behind me. So anyway, it's been a while since I made a video. I'm sorry. I'm here. You probably follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook anyway, so it's not like I've been invisible. But anyway, today, here on the YouTubes, I want to feature some zines from some spectacular artists that have graced the shop lately. And I want to start with a lot of good stuff today. Pretty amazing stuff. And it's mostly all in the shop with the exception of a couple of things that are sold out. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's start with this artist. Her name is Natalie Blom or Blum. Natalie, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I want to say it's Blom because it's B-L-O-M. But anyway, there's going to be a link to her socials and her websites and everybody's socials and everybody's websites below. So make sure to check that out. But right now in the shop, we've got these two beautiful zines. The first one is called Shattered Horizon. And here's what's cool about it. It is wide. Look how wide that is. And I believe Natalie shot all of this with the Hulga 120N, an expired 120. So that's cool. I mean, look how beautiful that is. It's all wide orientation. And beautiful stuff. Natalie is from Perth, Western Australia. As if I know where that is. I'm sorry. I'm not astute in geography, but I know it's in Western Australia. It's pretty remote. And she was actually featured recently on John Wilkening's The Creative Bar podcast, where she talked about where she's from and how her community kind of affects her art and all that stuff. And but you should check that out, John Wilkening. I'll put a link to that below. There's going to be a lot of links below, but that's the first one, Shattered Horizon by Natalie Blom. And it's in this super cool wide format, which you don't see a lot of. And it's really beautiful. It's printed on, it's all full color. It's printed on like a matte glossy stock, or not matte glossy, but like a matte coated stock. So it is coated. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not glossy. And then the interior paper is nice and thick. It feels like an 80-pound, maybe, yeah, like an 80-pound. And we got like either an 80-pound cover or a 100-pound cover. It's a pretty thick cover. It's really nice. But, yep, Shattered Horizon by Natalie Blom, or Bloom. Sorry, Natalie. Second one is it's called Return, also by Natalie. This one she shot with, I don't know what she shot it with. I'm not sure if she goes into that, but she goes into the process. She goes into about what she shot in this, and like beautiful stuff with light leaks, and she gets kind of the sprocket holes on a bunch of these, which is cool. Kind of adds like a little bit of dimension to the photos that normally get cropped off. So so yeah, that is also in the shop. And then these beautiful. Look at that spread. That's the center spread right there. So it's printed really big and it's super sharp. So, but some beautiful work from Natalie and her surrounds. And it's a limited, it looks like this is 73 of 100. So these are in the shop right now. Go get them. The second one is No Invite by Dan Vizzini. Dan is a photographer out of New Jersey and he works in New York a lot. And this whole zine, again, it's called No Invite. This whole zine was shot during New York Fashion Week. And I believe he shoots with a Contax G2. Dan, correct me if I'm wrong, or if somebody knows better, correct me if I'm wrong. But just really beautiful, full color spreads. The cover is a super high sheen gloss, and it's like a 100-pound cover, so it's pretty thick. And then the interior paper is nice and thick too. And just really deep, rich colors, like the blacks are just a really deep you know, really deep blacks and just really beautiful printing, sharp, high detail printing. And it's pretty thick too. I mean, I think it's 60 pages if I recall correctly. And this is yeah, this is beautiful. It's in the shop now. Check out his work below and make sure to follow him. Dan Bassini. Go check him out. This thing is especially beautiful. I mean, they're all beautiful. Otherwise, I wouldn't be featuring them because I love all the work. But yeah, this is awesome work. Okay, next up is something that is actually is really popular. It's sold out really quick, and as of right now, it's sold out in my shop. However, you can still get them from Zach himself, and this is from Zach store. It's called Soothing Odds, and it's like an 8.5 by 11. It's saddle stitched and it's full color, just beautiful, beautiful printing. Awesome spreads here. We've got Zoltar. Photo of Zoltar from, if you've ever seen that Tom Hanks movie Big. That's awesome. But yeah, this is from Zach, and Zach is from. Where is Zach from? I don't know. I need to look it up. Hold on, sorry. Okay, Zach, I believe, is from L.A. or at least lives and works in L.A. He mentioned in his bio that he works on film and TV sets, so maybe he works in the film industry in L.A. I'm not sure. Zach, I'm sorry, buddy, but links below. Go check out his work. This zine is unavailable from me, but you can still get it from Zach directly. I'm pretty sure he's still got some left. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry. Next up, we've got a set of 3 here from Celine Asto. She's from the Philippines. Coincidentally, I'm from the Philippines, so I felt a little bit of kinship with her. But she's a terrific artist. She's a photographer, obviously. She's a contributor to a bunch of blogs and a bunch of websites, like, for example, Photographer, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. But she's a contributor to that. And we've got a series of 3, actually, from her. They're all handmade on this beautiful, it's like a real toothy, uncoated stock. And I'm not sure what her printing process is, but it looks like maybe a laser, but it's beautiful, really beautiful color, some color and black and white. It's like an off-white, kind of an eggshell, uncoated, toothy paper, and they are saddle stitched in this kind of mini, like 4 1/4, 5 1/2 format, and they're wide, so that's cool. So this is the first of 3. This is called Fugue States. And this one is called, I just got a text. This one is called Wayward. And this is a follow-up to Wayward, which is Wayward Manila, which I believe she lives in Manila, in or near Manila in the Philippines, which is where I was born. But yeah, just beautiful color and black and white photographs of her surroundings and her life out there. And you should definitely check out her work. So, Joy, thank you so much. These are in the shop right now. So here's another one that is sold out again in my shop. I only had a. The thing is, if you see this room right here, this is like Shoot Film Co. World Headquarters. This is the only space I have, so I don't have a ton of space to store this stuff. There's a desk and stuff over there, and kind of I do all the shipping back there, and I keep all the stuff. I try to keep all the stuff organized over here, but I don't have a lot of room, so I can only get like 10 or 15 copies of this stuff at a time. So it sells out pretty quick, and I'm really sorry about that. But I'm pretty sure that Justin Vargas still has a bunch of these available. And this is actually a friend of mine, Justin. He's here in the Bay Area. He kind of lives kind of towards the Central Valley, but I believe he works and frequents like the Bay Area a lot. And yeah, he's a buddy of mine, Justin Vargas. And this is called Blink and You'll Miss It, Documenting Home. And he's just, kind of, again, documenting his everyday life, what he sees in the surrounding areas of where he's from. And this is printed in full color. It's saddle stitched. It's beautiful, beautiful work. A lot of care taken into curating this set. And so, Justin, thanks a lot for allowing me to carry this in the shop. It's sold out right now in my shop. I'm pretty sure you can still get them from Justin. directly. So again, link below. I'm getting those texts. Sorry about that. Oh, and the cool thing about this, it comes with a little bonus zine. A little bonus zine was tucked in to all the copies of Blink and You'll Miss It. So it's called Hope, a zine. So that was kind of a cool, nice touch to get a bonus zine within a zine. Zineception. Get it? Inception. Okay, the next one is this beautiful, it's been out for a while, but I'm pretty sure it came out this year. It's called She Shoots Film #1. And so this is pretty kind of hard to see how thick that is, but this thing is really thick, 98 pages. Printed on a really beautiful uncoated stock. So the pictures have just a really beautiful texture to them. And the artists in this publication, they're all contributors. So it's a bunch of different artists who contributed photos and articles and words to this publication. And I just heard the other day that She Shoots Film #2 is coming out super, super soon. So expect that to be in the shop real soon. But as of right now, She Shoots Film #1, which was super popular and sold out really quickly, is restocked. So this is back in the shop. So just want to show you some of the, just, you know, it's perfect bound. It's not saddle stitched, so it's got that glue binding. So just a really beautiful publication with work contributed by a bunch of different artists. And the theme of this first edition is called Self-Portrait. And I believe the theme of #2 is going to be Mother. So I'm really looking forward to that because they did an amazing job on this one. So well designed, a lot of amazing artists. In fact, Joy Celine Asto from Manila, she's one of the contributors of this thing. And yeah, just a great group of women featured in a beautiful publication. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys right now. This is most likely going to be my last video of 2017. It's been just a crazy, crazy busy year for just kind of me personally, me professionally, for the film world. You know, a lot of new films were announced. A lot of new films came out. A couple of things I'm excited about. For example, Japan Camera Hunter came out in 120, so I'm stoked for that. I got my hands on some of that. So I'm going to be shooting some of that as soon as I get my hands on a medium format camera because I got rid of all of my medium format stuff. So I need a medium format camera that I like. This stuff, Cosmo Photo. It's a black and white ISO 100 speed film. So I'm really excited for that. It's put out by Cosmo Photo, Stephen Dowling. I dropped a camera. Who put this out and marketed this, and so I'm excited for this. Go check out this website because this packaging is awesome. It's kind of this like retro Russian cosmonaut theme, yeah, it's just really beautiful. So I got myself 10 rolls. He limited pre-orders to 10 rolls maximum, so I got 10 rolls for myself. So I'm excited about that. So I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there's so much stuff that went down this year that I'm not even going to try to recap it all. So I'm excited about a lot of it. I will see you guys Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find me there. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun this year, guys, and I'm really looking forward to spending 2018 with all of you guys. So I will see you next time.